welcome back to Chamboree TV. We are on day 4.
I can't believe it's already day 4. As always, we have had a day full of jam-packed activities.
Last night we saw Chamboree X with return of the game shows and even a Gunge tank.
So we're going to finish off those game shows after this, just because it rained down last night and everyone missed out a little bit. So I've been round site today, and I think we should share with maybe the people that are viewing the few things that are on each of those camps.
Absolutely. Especially over on the Neptune, you've got circuses over there, you've got little STEM activities, and that I find amazing.
We have inflatables as well, which the adults did take over last night.
And I've seen the hovercraft today. That thing is phenomenal. So the hovercraft sits maybe 6 to 8 people, and it goes around a whole field to itself. I don't think you can do it anywhere except here.
No. And also, as I was walking down with our media head, Phil, I thought we just had a slide, and then suddenly I saw 2 kids zooming down on a zip line just outside our tent over there. I think we've never had that on Chamboree before.
On tonight, we're just going to turn it down a bit and we're going to have a chill. We're going to watch a film.
What's the film?
Well, let's take a look.
Playback! Guys, this is the entertainment capital of the world.
I'll give you 3 weeks to get this show up and running.
Johnny, you're gonna be working with the #1 choreographer in Red Shore City.
Yuck! That is rubbish. So bad.
Ow, he's freaking me out.
Tippy toes. Tippy toes. I don't see your tippy toes.
I'm really having second thoughts about this.
I can't do this. Can I try? This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
You're terrific!
But can she act? Take that, you nasty alien monster! Did I do good?
Oh boy.
You have no idea what you're getting into.
Whatever podunk town they crawled out of, that's where they belong.
We cannot let that bully steal our hopes and dreams.
Guts, faith, these are the things you need now.
Good evening! It is my pleasure to present to you a brand new show featuring the return of Clay Calloway.
Clay.
Your seat. The journey of a lifetime is about to begin. I don't suppose any of you can tap dance, huh?
Wasn't that exciting? I'm definitely going to be here for 8 p.m. to see that movie. I may even pop in and buy some chips for that one. Talking of all the activities today, here are some highlights to show you.
Well, what a wonderful bunch of highlights again from last night's events. As you can see, the rain did cut our celebration short with the games, but we're lucky enough to have it have the games again this evening. All of our stuff on our main stage is put together by the wonderful Chamboree X, and we are lucky enough tonight to have the head of our Chamboree X team here with us. So please welcome Mark live to the studio.
So just like Dave, who we interviewed yesterday, you've been on quite a few Chamborees so far. So what's maybe an overview and you'll highlight a specific one?
Oh, that's interesting, that. So I've actually been on every single Chamboree. So I actually came to 1990 when I was 4 years old. My dad brought me as I think a beaver at the time. So I've actually been able to be on each of them, and I've held many different roles whilst I've been working on those. So some including actually being as a participant leader, more recently 2014, 18 and 2022 we've been involved in the entertainment team. Highlight for me so far has to be the opening ceremony of this year. Everything went perfectly, fantastic tech team, behind the scenes team, performance team, everything was just brilliant. Really worked.
So, Chamboree X, what's the history behind that? Where did that all start?
So Chamboree X, it was already in place in 2014, which our head performance, Kat, was involved in that. And then I started to get involved a bit closer to the event to support with some of the technical work. I think Chamboree X was devised quite a while ago. I've seen some really old photos of the back of a truck with people performing on the sort of side of a lorry. And I think that was where Chamboree X was born. And then Chamboree X was the performance team to start with in 2014. And then in 2018, the Chamboree X sort of turned into the entertainment team as a whole. So everyone on our team is a member of Chamboree X. So you see our performance side, but every single person that gets to wear these t-shirts, they're all in Chamboree X for us.
So, I mean, you have a big team, and it's not a small production. Every night there's something different, and we've got the story of Chambo. So there's 4 years between each of these Chamborees. Do you use the whole of those 4 years to plan and rehearse, or is it more towards the end?
I think for us, 2022's planning started before the closing ceremony of 2018, when I did my little speech to the team, and it was actually Coca, who's on the team at the moment, chanted 4 more years, which basically meant I couldn't leave that position at then. So we do spend a lot of the time planning it, probably more so the last 2 years than anything, especially obviously due to COVID. We weren't really sure whether this would be going on, but we come up with the big ideas to start with. So Festival de Chambo that you're going to go see tomorrow, that was a pie in the sky idea a couple of years ago that we joked about, and then it went to the Chamboree exec and they thought it was a great idea, so we pushed forward with that one. But yeah, the majority of the time is spent Chamboree. It is like a second day job, really.
Well, you've already got a wonderful team together with Chamboree X, but if some of our young people would like to be a part of the next Chamboree X in 4 years, is there a way that they can get involved?
Yeah, so usually we post on the Chamboree website. So obviously the Chamboree website at the moment is for 2022. When that gets updated for 2026, there will be an entertainment part in there, and there'll be a form where you'll be able to send in any auditions and things. We like to go out to various different gang shows, obviously with the performing arts sort of side of this thing. So we contact local gang shows. So if there's anybody watching who wants to be involved in 2026, make sure your directors and your gang show are aware, because we go directly out to there and keep a lookout on the website.
Well, that's really interesting, to be fair. So talking about productions and Festo de Chambo, have you got any top tips tomorrow for anyone that's going out around the day?
Yeah, so Festival de Chambo will start at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and we don't close the stage until about 10:30. So it's a really, really long day. So first thing would be make sure you drink water. It's going to hopefully, fingers crossed, be quite a good day for us tomorrow. But yeah, there's loads going on our main stage over there. We're also building another arena behind us that will host stunt teams. So we've got bands all over the place. So try and just take it all in, see what it's about, and you should have a super fun day.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming and talking to us here, Mark. I think, though, Charlie, we're missing one of our main presenters here, Jake. Where's Jake gone?
I've just seen him run across the stage. Hey, Jake, what are you doing over there?
Me. I need someone who needs
Yes, I'm over on the main stage, and I'm with Kelly, and I'm with Jess. We are here to launch our next challenge for you, all of our campers. And it is a TikTok challenge. Are you ready for that? Brilliant. And over now to Kelly, who will tell you more information.
So over on our TikTok, we are posting lots of different challenges. We are doing some remakes of some classics, and we're doing some scout twists on some. So this one's a remake of a very viral TikTok. So you guys in the audience, stand up. We want you guys to join in with this and stand up. You're going to learn it now so you can repost it later. So, turn round. We start facing the side.
Hang on a minute, Kelly. I think we need some people to help us.
I think we do. It'd be great to have some helpers.
And I know the perfect people. Chamboree X.
Chamboree X. Come on, guys.
Hello, guys.
Come join us. Give us way. Right, so we want you to learn this with us, and then you can have your own go when you're out and about. So you're going to start facing this way. You might know this one. You might have already done it. We start with a kick. Forward. Hands go to the back. So you're going to kick your leg forward. You then place it down. Then you take the other foot backwards, and you strike a pose. So this hand goes on your head. This one goes here. Does anyone guess what we're doing so far? So you're going to go kick and pose. From here, you're going to drive the car. So you're going to take your car, you drive it towards the front. You come back, then you get your spirit fingers whoa, out to the front. So we've very simple 4 moves. So we go, putting it together, kick, tap, pose. We drive the car, spirit, fingers, and then it doubles the speed. Ooh. So we take it slow to begin with. Let's have a little practice. So we go slow and pose, we drive the car, we go spirit fingers, we go double time, and kick and pose, drive the car, spirit fingers. Oh, the second one's a bit quicker. Should we have a practice? Let's have a practice. Should we hit the music? Give it a go. Are we ready? Facing the side. Let's try it all together. Are we ready? Standing up.
I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me.
We've got it. That's pretty easy.
That was great.
Should we have a go at filming it? Let's do it.
I think so. I think even more people can stand up and get involved.
Stand up. Come on,
So
get your scout leaders up. Join in.
Explorers, get up.
Get them on the TikTok. Are we ready? Facing the side. Lots of energy. Choosy smiles.
I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me.
Well done.
That was amazing.
That was great. Well done, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Very good.
Absolutely. So when you are making your TikToks around site, don't forget to tag us at Chamboree, and we will be reposting our favourite ones on Friday night. So watch out and see if you are chosen. Now, let's reflect on what our current challenge is.
Well, here on the Chamboree site, we have had a mixture of weather, to say the least. It's been bright sunshine, and now we have big gusts of wind, which are going through our lovely studio and trying to take the tarp off us, to be honest. But tips to staying safe in this wonderful weather is wear your sun cream, please. I've seen some red faces around here, so make sure you're topping up on your SPF. keeping hydrated, especially ahead of Festival du Chambo tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day, and like Mark said, it'll be from 2 p.m. till 10:30, so a very long day for us all. So make sure to keep fed, keep hydrated. And yeah, fingers crossed for some lovely sunshine tomorrow and no rain. I'm probably jinxing myself now, so I probably shouldn't have said that. But I hope you have a wonderful day at Festival du Chambo tomorrow. Fingers crossed for the weather.
So here we have Tic Tac from Third. Who's been hanging around Manchester? And from
Last
Tic
night's
Tac to
gig
Tic
has to
Toc.
be one of my favourites ever.
And so every time you put up a social post, this will be posted on here. Just do hashtag Chamboree. But that is everything we have time for on Chamboree TV. So, the sign off.
Yes, some of you might be realising we have got a peg on our neckers. Just a shout out into the remembrance of Josh, who is from 12th Wallasey. Unfortunately, we had lost him a few years back. Now over to Chamboree X for tonight.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Will and Coca.
Oh, it's nice to see so many dry faces out there tonight. We're really sorry about having to stop our amazing game shows last night, but we're back tonight to continue the fun.
Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to need everyone to get on their feet. Everyone on their feet. Come on, guys, on your feet, please. On your feet. We need everyone on their feet.
We're looking for people with lots of enthusiasm who can come and join us on stage.
We are going to have another go at our camp dance, and this is another opportunity for 6 of you guys to come up on the stage with us and to perform it on the stage. So our great guys here from Chamboree X are going to be down at the front, and you need to make loads and loads of noise and get their attention, and they're going to pick 6 people to come on stage. So Chamboree X, let's get to it.
We're looking for the 6 happiest, bounciest people to come and join us.
Wave your hands, wave your hands.
Wave your hands, make some noise if you want to come and join us on stage. Right, we've got 2. We've got 2 more.
Okay, we now have our lucky 6 from the crowd. So let's get started with Magic in the Air. Let's go!
Magic in the air, feel the magic in the air, feel the magic in the air.
Magic System, Red One, Chamboree. Comme d'habitude, on est calé. Comme toujours, ça va aller. On te met l'ambiance à gogo. Tous ensemble, on fait le show. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. C'est bien faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. C'est pas seulement pour les bobos. Nous on vient dans mambo. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau, rejoins-nous pour t'enjailler. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis et viens faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, how good was that, everybody? Brilliant. Okay, as you enjoyed Family Fortune so much last night, we thought we would give it another go tonight. So, without further ado, let's Family Fortune.
Oh, we've got some very competitive people here tonight.
Okay, so we have our two teams. We have the blue team to my right and the yellow team to my left. Okay, let's meet the teams first of all. Yellow team, hello, what's your name?
My name is Bethany Clooney and I'm from the 121 Glasgow Scouts.
Bethany Cordian from 121 Glasgow Scouts, brilliant. What's
Definitely
your
tell
name?
they're here.
Hi, I'm Ruben and I'm from 121 to Glasgow.
What's your name?
My name is Cupcake, and I'm from the 121 also.
Lots of Glasgow Scouts here. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Rocco and I'm from the 121.
Brilliant, Rocco. And what's your name?
Hi, my name is Joe and I'm from the 121.
Brilliant. Big round of applause for the yellow team. Thank you. Okay, the blue team. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
I'm Benjamin and I'm from First Tarvin.
Benjamin from First Tarvin. What's your name, mate?
I'm Patrick and I'm from First Tarvin.
Patrick from First Tarvin. What's your name?
I'm Sol and I'm from First Tarvin.
Again, First Tarvin, Sol. What's your name?
I'm Ben from First Tarvin.
First Tarvin, Ben. And what's your name?
I'm Marcus from First Tarvin.
Love the support over there. Okay, so if you guys are not aware of the rules, we asked 136 people 3 different questions. And our first question, you need to pick the most popular answers that they chose. 6 of the answers that are on our board, you need to do your best to get one of those answers. If you do not, it will be an incorrect answer. You need to buzz in when you think you know the answer, okay? Fabulous. Let's get our first answer on the board. We asked 136 campers to name countries starting with the letter A. That is the right. A country beginning with the letter A.
Albania.
Albania. Let's see if it's on the board. Our survey says it's the top answer. Okay, so that is a correct answer. So that means we will now go down the line of the team and let's see if we can fill that board with correct answers. If, however, you make 3 incorrect answers, the blue team will get the opportunity to steal. Okay? So, a country beginning with A.
Argentina.
Argentina.
Very
Our survey
helpful.
says it's on the board. Well done.
Yes.
Okay. Another country beginning with A.
Australia.
Australia. Sounds good to me. Is it on the board? It's on the board. Fabulous.
3 in a row.
Okay. A country beginning with A.
Austria.
Austria. Again,
good
sounds
one.
good to me. Our survey says it's on the board. We're getting close now. A country beginning with A.
Andorra.
Andorra. Our survey says. Oh, it's an incorrect answer. That's okay. 2 more incorrect answers, and the other team will have the chance to steal. Let's go back to you, my friend. A country beginning with A.
Afghanistan.
Thank you to the audience there. Afghanistan is on the board. It's on the board.
Oh, Will.
You
there's
owe them one
left.
there. Okay. Another country beginning with A.
America.
America. Is America on the board? It's not on the board. Okay. One more chance.
Should we give them a bit of help from the
Yeah,
audience?
let's have a look from the audience. Let's see
What
if
do they
anyone
think, people?
knows.
Where begins with an A?
Algeria.
Armenia.
Armenia. Africa.
Algeria.
What are we thinking down there, Cokes?
Africa.
So we've had Algeria, we had Africa, interestingly enough. However, Africa's a continent, so don't think that'll be on there. We had
So, some suggestions from the audience. A country beginning with A.
Albania.
Albania. Our survey says. Oh, not. Guys, remember, the answer could be correct, but if it is not one of the 6 most popular answers. Okay, right. This team are given the chance to steal. A country beginning with A.
Algeria.
Algeria. Let's see if it's on the board. It's on the board! Fabulous. Okay. That is our first round, and that's 1 point to the blue team. Let's give a big round of applause.
Will, can I
Right,
just
all
mention
to
as
play
well,
for.
that is the first full board we've
I
had.
know. Last night, the other teams didn't do as well as that. It was a little, what's the word?
Interesting.
Interesting, yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Get your hands over those buzzers. Let's look at our second question. 136 campers were asked to name recreational activities done in hot weather. Okay, blue team, recreational activities done in hot weather.
Kayaking.
Kayaking, sounds good. Let's see if it's on the board. Oh, okay. Right. Unfortunately, we're going to come over to the yellow team who've got the chance to steal. Recreational activities done in hot weather.
Surfing.
Surfing.
Ooh.
Sounds good. Our survey says.
Yeah!
That's a good point. Well done. Okay, surfing. Recreational activities done in hot weather.
Paddleboarding.
Paddleboarding. Sounds good. Our survey says. It's an incorrect answer. Okay. Recreational activities done in hot weather.
Swimming.
Swimming. Our survey says. It's the top answer! Very well done. Coco, why don't we get down into the audience and see if any of these guys have got a suggestion.
And you know what, Will, talking about swimming, I loved our paddling pool experience today. So, things that you would do in the hot weather to maybe help you cool down.
Eating ice cream.
Snowboarding. Sunbathing.
Keep listening out, guys.
Water fight. Forgot.
Volleyball.
Football.
Drinking. Water polo. Sunbathing.
Water sliding.
Rugby.
Paddleboarding.
There are lots of good suggestions out there. I really do hope you were listening.
Let's see. Our Glasgow team, what are we thinking? Recreational activities done in hot weather.
Sunbathing.
Sunbathing. Let's see if it's on the board. Our survey says it's on the board. Good job. That board is filling up. Recreational activities done in hot weather.
Jet skiing.
Jet skiing.
Very
Our
popular.
survey says it's not on the board. That is 2 incorrect answers.
This is getting dicey now.
Let's go back down to this side. Activities for hot weather.
Water fight.
Water fight. Let's see if it's on the board.
Suggestion.
Oh! Unfortunately, that is 3 incorrect answers, and that is that point over. No one is getting that point up for grabs. Okay. Right, let's move on to our third question. Oh, the answers, yes, of course, my fault. Beach visit, that was one. Volleyball was another one. Picnic, ooh, picnic, very nice.
I love a picnic.
There, so those were the answers you could have chosen. Do you think you would have picked any of those answers?
No.
It's fair, honest. Love a bit of honesty. Okay, so we are still at 1-0 to this team. Let's go to our final question. We asked 136 campers to name a colour. It's quick. It's quick. Can you name me a colour?
Red.
Red. Let's see if it's on the board. It's on the board. Surprisingly on the board. Okay. Please name me a colour.
Blue.
Blue is on the board. It's on the board, and it's the top answer. Okay. Name me a colour.
Yellow.
Yellow is on the board. It's on the board. Okay. Name me a colour.
Orange.
Orange is on the board. Ooh. Not one of the most popular answers. Okay. 2 more incorrect answers and it will be able to steal. Name me a colour.
Green.
Green. Green's got to be on the board, surely. Our survey says it's on the board. Name me a colour.
Pink.
Pink, is it on the board? It's on the board, guys.
My favourite colour.
Fabulous. Okay. Name me a colour.
Yellow.
Yellow, I think. Well, I've got to take your first answer, unfortunately. Is yellow on the board? It's already on the board. Right, one more chance. Name me a colour.
White.
White is white on the board. Oh, unfortunately.
This is getting close.
The blue team, you can confer, and you are given the chance to steal. Please name me a colour. Make sure to remember what was on the board.
Purple.
Purple is purple on the board. It's on the board! Clutch by the blue team. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, 2 points to 0 to the blue team.
Woo! And Will, that's 2 full boards as well. 2 full boards.
2 full boards. That we are making an improvement. You guys have won a goodie bag from Cotswolds. Well done, guys. Okay, and I have to come over here because unfortunately, one of you guys, among yourselves, you're going to have to decide one of you guys to get gunged a little bit later on. Take your time backstage and decide who you want to get gunged. Can we have a big thank you to our participants?
Woo! Give them a cheer,
Thank you
guys.
so much, guys. Wow, I do really feel sorry for the person who has to end up in that gunge tank. We are now going to take a little break from the game shows to have a little look at our happiest moment of the week section. Coca, do you want to start us off?
Of course. So, we did start some of these yesterday. However, we didn't get to go through everyone because that's when the rain really kicked off. So our next mention was from Justine Heathcote, who's from Dane Valley Scouts, who nominated Lucy Heathcote. Lucy never lets her deafness define who she is. She always tries her hardest and is willing to have a go, even if it's something outside of her comfort zone. She dances at a competitive level, training 4 times a week, attends Scouts, and gets involved in school productions and shows. She's also an active member of our local Deaf Children's Society and a peer role model to other deaf children and families for newly diagnosed deaf children. Let's give her a cheer.
Izzy Preston Hill has nominated Andy Hill for putting together an unbelievable replacement camp for Eurojam Scouts in only a few weeks, making sure every single young person was catered for, looked after, respected, and felt safe, for listening to their wants and delivering activities that they would all enjoy. Also, the 1st of August is Izzy and Andy's 9th wedding anniversary, so he's put up with her, a very mardy person, she says, for 9 years. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Woo! Okay, now, when I chose this one, I was having a look, and I just thought, their petrol bill must be massive. But Anthony Atkins from 8 Ellesmere Port has nominated Richard Atkins. Richard has a massive commitment to scouting, even though he is serving officer in the Royal Navy based in Portsmouth. When on shore, he makes a weekly journey home to be at our Friday Scout meeting in Ellesmere Port, a round trip of 496 miles. Even when he has to pick up his son up from Cambridgeshire, he always manages to make it. He also takes a very active part in planning, organising and running our weekly meetings. He is well liked by all of our scouts and goes the extra mile to help every member of the group. Let's give him a cheer!
Okay, I have one last one, and it's just a birthday shout-out for earlier in the week, and that is Gareth Davis from Challenger Subcamp, and he had his birthday earlier in the week, and he was 14 years old. Give him a cheer. Okay, right. Before we start our next game show, I think we'll just nip down here very quickly and see. Hi. Hi. I just wanted to ask, what's been your highlight of the week so far?
Sleeping.
Say that again, sorry.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Wow, I've been trying to get enough of that. Okay.
Sleeping. It's the best.
Highlight of the week so far?
BMXing.
BMXing. Love a BMXer. Cool. Okay, one last one. Let's go here. Highlight of the week so far?
Probably the blow up,
The inflatables. The inflatables are fantastic. Us adults got on there yesterday. It was brilliant. Okay. Sorry, Simon. Right. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into our first gunging of the evening.
I am a little bit disappointed that no one's favourite part was Chamboree X. We're great. We are great.
I think you should do it.
I'm not going in the gunge.
Mate, I know you're precious about that hair, but, you know, you can always wash it.
I had it highlighted last week, especially.
He's very precious about his hair. He coiffures it for a couple of hours in the morning. It's quite a sight to watch.
Rollers in at night. I look absolutely beautiful. Okay, now, this is the moment we've been waiting for. It's our first gunging. Let's get our victim over here. Take a seat on the chair for me. Now, as we had yesterday, the gunge tank has rules. So, keep your mouth closed at all times and keep your arms and legs inside the ride. Are you ready? Let's give him a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Looks like off milk. That is not pleasant. Right, up we get. You make your way down this way. Well done. Right, now we can go over to Will, who's going to have our next game show, which is Catchphrase. Woo!
Okay, we have our three participants. Right, before we explain the game, let's meet them. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Sophie Warburton, 17th Crew Guides.
Sophie Warburton from 17th Crew Guides. Give her a cheer. Thank you so much. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Jonty Busk, First Worm.
Jonty from First Worm. Give him a cheer. Woo! Got some support in the crowd. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Michelle from 17th Crew Guides.
Michelle from 17th Crew Guides, give her a cheer. Okay, so we are going to be playing Catchphrase. If you don't know how to play Catchphrase, down on this screen in front of us, a famous catchphrase will appear. And what you need to do is buzz in as quickly as you can when you think you know the catchphrase. If you get that right, you will get 10 points and also the chance to have a look at our bonus board where you will be able to slowly but surely remove a piece of a puzzle and guess another catchphrase. Does that make sense? All good? All ready to go?
Oh, Will, but what happens if they get one wrong?
That's true. That's true. If we get one wrong, you're timed out. So if you buzz in and the answer's wrong, you cannot make another attempt at guessing that catchphrase. Does that make sense? Fabulous. We ready to go? Are you guys ready to go? Fabulous. Let's see our first catchphrase.
Wonder who's going to get Gunge this time.
Right, say what you see, guys. Say what you see. Ooh. Quick buzzing from Sophie on the blue buzzer. What do you think the catchphrase is?
Taking a stroll down memory lane.
Taking a stroll down memory lane. Let's see if she's correct. She is correct. A trip down memory lane. We can give you that, definitely.
Very good. Give her a cheer, guys. Give her a cheer.
Okay, so
and a
that
clap.
is 10 points for you, Sophie, and you also get a chance to look at our bonus board. And when you need to hit the buzzer when you feel like you want it to stop, okay? Okay, look at the bottom of the board. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that one more time.
Someone got a bonus clue.
One more time. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Not a great clue, but do you think you can get anything from that? Fancy a guess? Take a guess. Feel free to take a guess.
Jumping.
Jumping. Is it jumping? No, it's not jumping, unfortunately. Okay, let's move on to our next catchphrase. Say what you see, guys.
What could they be?
Say what you see.
Oh, who are they? What are they doing?
The yellow team, I'm coming down this end.
Ants in your pants.
Is it ants in the pants, that catchphrase? It is ants in the pants, okay.
Very
Right,
good.
so Michelle, just like before, you will get another crack at the bonus board. Let's see it come up, and you can press the buzzer when you're ready.
Oh, is that going to be more helpful?
Okay, does that help?
Ignore the word pants. That isn't part of it. There we go.
There we go. Does that help at all? Do you fancy taking a guess?
Jumping for joy.
Jumping for joy. Is it jumping for joy?
Getting closer, maybe.
No, sorry. Good guess, but not jumping for joy. Let's go for our next catchphrase. So it's hand.
What's that? Where is
that on the back of his hand there? Yellow team again. Go on, Coca.
A backhanded compliment.
Is it a backhanded
Ooh.
compliment? It is a
Very
backhanded
nice.
compliment. Well
Very
done.
nice.
Okay. Let's take another guess from the bonus board.
Let's see if we get a more useful square this time.
Each piece of the puzzle is making it easier, I hope. Let's see.
We want that. Oh, what could that be? What's it doing?
What
or
can
what
you
could
see?
it be doing?
What can you see?
Oh.
Bouncy castle.
Is it a bouncy castle?
That's correct. It's a bouncy castle. Give a round of
Oh,
applause.
Bonus 50 points. Very nice.
That is 50 points for you, Michelle. Okay, let's go on to our next catchphrase.
I wonder what it could be.
What's that? Oh, blue team in. Sophie, what's that look like to you?
Is it belly laughing?
Belly laughing. Is it belly laughing? It is belly laughing. Well done.
tingling.
Good job, Sophie. You know how this works. You've done it before. Let's have a look at our next bonus board. We've got a new bonus board. Let's see what it is. Try pressing it again. Okay, no worries. We'll leave that just for the minute. And Coca, why don't you go down and see if anyone else...
I wonder what we might have on our catchphrase
Thinks
this time.
what that
Can anyone
might be.
tell me any of their famous catchphrases that they know? Does anyone know any famous catchphrases? Any good ones? Oh,
Dropping the kids off at the pool.
that's another famous catchphrase. You're right. But any other famous catchphrases?
Don't cry over spilt milk.
Don't cry over
Good one,
spilled
that's a good
milk.
one.
That's a very good one.
Don't run in the hallways.
Don't run the
Words to live
hallways,
by,
not
words to
bad.
live by.
Now, there is another thing that came up earlier. We had picnics on the board during Family Fortunes. Now, I absolutely love a picnic. My favourite picnic snack, I would have to say, it's a bit of a niche one, but I love a falafel. So I wonder, can anyone tell me some of their favourite picnic snacks? What's their favourite snacks?
Doritos. Yeah.
Do you love a Dorito?
Chocolate.
Oh, nice chocolate.
Popcorn.
Popcorn on a picnic, not tried that.
Cheese and onion sandwiches. Like
Oh, cheese and onion sandwiches, yeah. Do you want to come forward and tell me one? cheese sandwich, nice plain cheese sandwich. What else do we think?
Cake, possibly?
Cake. I love cake. I love cake. I prefer though a nice cream scone with jam. What else?
Sausage rolls.
See, vegetarian sausage rolls we'll have to go for, but I'll have a sausage roll. Any others? Any more down here?
Haribos.
A Haribo. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Nuts.
Now, I love a nut. I really do love nuts. Personally, it has to be. Oh, now, what I think, the best kind of nut, though, you have to have the Californian honey nuts from Walker Sensations. Right, back to Will.
Okay, so we are going to carry on. And we have our next catchphrase. The bonus board, yes, the bonus board. Let's try it again. Okay, there we go. Have a look at the top there and see if that helps at all.
Oh, what could that be?
Any idea? Any idea? Any idea? Any idea?
Is it Mr. Chips? But nothing else yet.
Any idea?
Blue sky.
Is it blue sky? No, it's not blue
think
sky.
so.
Sorry about that. We'll get there, we'll get there. Okay, what is our next catchphrase?
What are they doing? And what's that?
Where are they running?
There's a certain outfit at the front there. What type of outfit is that? I normally see lawyers in them or professionals. So what kind of clothing is that?
Anyone fancy taking a guess? Anyone brave enough to take a guess?
I heard it down here. I've heard some suggested down there. It looks like they might be following something.
Help them out, audience.
Looks like they're following some rather fancy clothing.
That person at the back. What
We've
are
got a
they
green.
doing? They are going after someone. They are maybe.
Look left and right.
Is it look left and right? No, okay. You are unfortunately timed out. Let's have another look at the catchphrase and see if any other of the contestants can see it. What's at the front? It seems it's an item of clothing and it seems to be following it. Following an item of clothing. What could it be?
Try and listen to the audience. They're trying to give you a hand.
Anyone? That's yellow. I'm coming over here to talk to Michelle. Michelle, lots of brain power going there to figure that one out.
That was hard. Following suit.
Is it following suit? It is following suit. Fabulous. Okay, Michelle. Fancy a crack at the bonus board? Let's do it.
I wonder what it could be. I wonder. Oh, a sensor one. That's nice.
Any
Oh, it
clues?
looks like he's holding
any
something.
idea, Michelle? Mr. Chips is holding
something.
Some ropes. What could they be attached to?
Do you want to have a guess?
Leading a horse to water.
Leading a horse to water.
No, that is an incorrect answer, unfortunately. Good guess, though. Right. That board, I think it looks... Oh, that siren. That does mean we are out of time. So if my personal assistants could reveal the scores. Fabulous. Okay. Our winner of Catchphrase tonight with 80 points is Michelle. Give her a round of applause. Woo! Michelle, you have won some exclusive time on the inflatables base. That's brilliant. How does that sound?
Sounds fantastic.
Brilliant. And okay. Who got the least amount of score? Jonty.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry to say, mate.
Oh.
It's going to be the Gunge tank for you. So, what I need you guys to do is get backstage. You need to get ready, and then we can get that going a little bit. Thanks, guys. Give a huge cheer to our contestants. Okay, I do love a Gunge. We've had one tonight. I'll be glad when we have another. Right, let's go over to Coca for our next game?
Well, unfortunately, Will, this is actually our final game of the evening. We will be playing Slay It, Don't Spray It. So if you want to come and join me over here. And can you stand in your pairs behind a pair of goggles? So. So, leave me some room in the middle. I'll squeeze in. There we are. So, slay it, don't spray it. I'll just remind you of the rules. We're going to play a song. The song will play, and then the song will just stop. You have to sing along perfectly, otherwise you're getting squirted by Si's big gun. And he is not in a happy mood because he's looking at you now and seeing, without the rain, you're all very, very dry. And Simon doesn't like it when people are dry. That's why he has a water gun.
Carries that thing round night and day.
I get woken up by it most
Hey,
mornings.
don't put it on me, mister.
So, I think we'll give the girls over here a town. But now let's meet their meet their names. Meet their names? What am I talking about? Let's find out their names. What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Anna and I'm from Dewa and Spartan.
I'm Emily. My voice isn't doing great, and I'm from Unit 47.
Emily, you sound like me yesterday, which was a mess. What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Emily and I come from First Saltney.
I'm Phoebe and I come from First Saltney.
Perfect. Right, we will give Anna and Emily a chance to go first. Girls, are you ready?
So ready.
So ready. I'm so ready to go. Right, can we get our first song, please?
When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome.
I'm just an ordinary demigod.
You're welcome.
Woo!
You're welcome.
Very good. Oh, we got a Vic to their side. Oh, you can see the anger building up in him. Look at the fumes. The steam is coming from his ears. Right, girls, we've got a point over here. Do you think you're on that level? Yeah? Oh, Phoebe's shaking her head, nodding her head. Not shaking, nodding, nodding. Right, play the next song.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Oh, well done. What a tune. The best thing is, I think that song is definitely older than you are, and I'm so happy that you know what it is, because it's amazing. Right, 1-1.
Amazing.
Ladies,
from the audience.
back to you. Are you ready? Right, song number 3, please. I've not seen Simon this angry in a long time. I think he's going to go behind the stage and just squirt some people with it now. So, we've got 2 correct over here. Girls, you need to equalise, otherwise you're going to get wet. Are you ready? I wonder what it could be.
Coca, before we carry on, I just need to let you know something. You might not know this, but if all the answers are correct and none of the contestants get sprayed, there is only one person on that podium that I think should be getting sprayed. And I think that hair is looking a little bit too perfect for me right now.
The water will
So let's see what happens. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
The water will get rid of the hairspray.
You'll have to deal with it, mate. You're a big boy.
I'm fine with it. We got to explain to Leslie. We'll see what happens. I don't really want to ruin the hair yet. We've got a long evening ahead of us. Are you ready, girls? Song number 4. Here we go.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky.
Why did you have to get it right?
Woo! Right, I need to get down here to look at this. Oh, yes. Bit more side, bit more. Go on, bit more. Bit more on that, go on. Little bit more. I mean... Go on, bit more, yeah, thank you. There we go, thank you.
Well, now I know how you guys felt last night. I was relatively dry. But, you know what? I'm so kind. So there you go. Let's get a round of applause.
Woo!
Fantastic, right.
Thank you, guys.
The water's still in my beard. It's still coming out.
You deserve it, let's be honest.
We'll get the hair out. There we are. Isn't it perfect? I can feel
Right,
it's
get
really
over
fulfilling.
it, come on.
I'm coming.
Enough zhuzhing, come on.
Well, even after that excitement, we've got something better for you now. Because it's time for the second gunging of the evening. Bring them out. Come hither and onto the chair of doom. Now, as earlier, we have some rules in our Gunge tank. Keep your mouth closed at all times. I can't even see your mouth, so I think you'll be fine. Hands and arms inside the vehicle. And let's have our countdown. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! It got me! Oh, that is a nasty mixture. That's definitely off milk. Don't come near me down the stairs.
Thank you, John T.
Nah, that way. Nah, that way. Goodness, no.
He's already wet, he doesn't want to get dirty as well. Okay, guys, give a massive round of applause for John T. We are so thankful.